Hello and welcome back to CrestVahllen D&D. This is Gluten Talk. We're going to be talking about episodes...
Gluten Talk!
Yes.
Gluten Talk!
We're talking
Yes!
about it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody get it out now. Get it out now.
What is that?
We're going to be talking about episodes 22 and 23. Yeah, let's start out. The Rain and the Drowners and Cameron's levitation.
It was really funny.
It's flying for a lot of that today.
Yeah.
Honestly, during the whole camp, or during this whole session, I just imagine just Cameron carrying around the cannonball.
Oh,
That we
right.
gave
Yeah.
him.
He just never dropped it.
I'm like, I really want to say
Yeah.
something, but I know he's not carrying it. So I just had it in my mind the entire
It's just
time.
like it's one of those things where you're like, "Where's my phone?" and it's in your hand, and then so you're like casting spells, and you're thinking you have to hold this bowling ball, so you're like holding it with one hand, and you're casting your spells, and you're like walking around. And you're like, it's like
It'd be cool to have like instead of like a magic wand, like an orb that casts magic. You know? Is that a
Oh, like a
thing?
crystal ball.
That's true.
You could,
Yeah.
I
right?
feel like
I mean,
it's gotta be right.
Crystal
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, you can
Crystal
totally do
ball,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
The point of focus,
You know that
right?
like holding baby syndrome, where it's just like it's not syndrome, but it's like that effect where you're just always holding the baby, so you just automatically move it over to the other hand or hold the toddler.
Yeah,
You're just,
yeah.
just doing stuff around the house. That's how I imagine like you're doing with the bowling ball. You're flying around. You still got the cannonball in your hand, and you're just doing stuff. Got to make sure you can't put it down. Got to make sure you keep it
Like
up.
the sack of flour assignment.
Yeah, the sack of
Yeah,
flour
hold
assignment.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be your focus, right? If we're part of the baker's dozen, it would be a sack of
It would
flour.
be a
instead of-
sack.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
You're doing like, and you can't make bread with it until you've carried it around for at least 24 hours.
Right.
Oh, poor Ramsey. What did
That
Ramsey
was-
eat?
We're looking at Willow right now over there, who's being really cute on the couch.
Oh, Willow.
Oh, she's part of the
blur.
background.
Oh, she's blurry,
Oh,
but she's
sweetheart.
cute. Oh, sincere. Yeah.
Oh, sweetie. Aww. So yeah, levitating. Those drowners are no joke. Trying to take you guys out.
I did appreciate the little bit of levity right before the battle. That was fun. I know.
Bazinga.
I honestly I was fine, and I saw it and I was like, I gotta take it. So
I liked it.
Nice.
but I did like it. I was like, oh, this is great. This is a dark gloomy
It was
island.
fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My subjects.
It was like,
fun.
is this some peasant joke that I'm too floaty to understand? I loved it too. And then the fact that Nakano was like, gotta go fast, and just like straight into
I
the
know.
tree.
I didn't think that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But
was
hey, it
cool.
worked. I mean, the boat's like,
It worked.
fine. You
Yeah.
got there. You got farther than you would if you just beached the thing there, and then would have had to get out and run. You know, you went like digga, very like cartoonesque, where they like continue rowing even when they're on land, and they just keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
that's why.
I don't know why that whole scene I had in my mind, that like really super weird scene from The Incredibles where like their mom is a boat.
Oh right.
Oh right, and Dash is doing the motorboat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
That
back.
scene makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why.
There's a bunch of stuff
Really weird.
that Elastigirl does that is of questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So this cenote too, guys. So tell me your thoughts. So what are your theories as to what's going on here?
I mean, I feel like there's probably another idol around here somewhere.
Totally. And there's something or some group or peoples that are trying to put together these portals into other places. Like my thought is that this was going to like be, of course, player knowledge, the plane of water or something like that. So it was opening up the gate there and maybe.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know.
Lands.
Yeah. But
That would make sense. That would explain all the water elementals around.
yeah.
Well,
And
that
just-
would just happen as soon as we got there.
Well,
why
I mean,
now?
it.
That's true. It did like ramp
we
up
trigger
as soon as
it?
we arrived,
I
right?
mean,
Maybe it was just like a trap to stay away.
Well, we also know of the inexorable connection between
True.
Misheni and the planar portals. So it very well could have, it and its guardians could have sensed that tether. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's what we're here for, you know?
Yeah.
And don't forget about what Carver said too, about how these places that he was talking about have like these shrines or underwater places and have that iconography of this eldritch idol that you found. So there could be relations there. And if this thing is a hodgepodge of a bunch of different well walls, who found these well walls? Who took them apart? Who or what took them apart? Who or what collected them here? And for what purpose? And how did they get here?
Hoping my archaeology skills can kind of probably determine how recently it was put together.
Ah,
Yeah.
another great question.
And like where those stones came from otherwise,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm looking forward to the beginning of next session where Tammy does a little thinking and investigating of
He just cast
Yeah.
levitate
Well,
on purpose,
thesis
being like,
work.
watch me work.
Yeah.
I hope I'm floating for all of that.
I mean, it flies for like 10 minutes, so
Yes.
you could feasibly
Yeah.
be there for be flying for most of it.
Is TJ's mic cutting out for anyone else?
A little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it better?
It was okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
I think you were just hitting the threshold. It's all right.
Yeah.
No, but it was cool, scary. That was a lot of battling in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
you
not
guys
off the island yet.
went into,
No.
not quite figuratively, the lion's den. I mean, you knew that this was going to be dangerous going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also like not even close to being done with what we need to do here, and we've like used most of our spells, and we're like tired and hurt. You know, like,
Yeah.
do we bivouac here? Do we go back to the ship? Like, what do we? You know,
Well, the ship is left. Remember, this
Yeah.
is going to be back until sunset.
right?
Unless we send a signal.
Right.
How long
But
was
that
this whole day
requires us
so
going
far?
back into the
Right.
water.
How long was this whole day so far?
Not that long.
Not that
Like an
long. I'd
hour.
say like an hour and a half so far.
Yeah.
But, you know, the ship moves decently. I mean, it's miles away by now.
Yeah.
Did
If
I
we
don't
do
know.
bivouac here, we'll have to somehow tell them that we're not coming back tonight and to stay out. Do you have any more spell slots left, Scoop?
I got a few more. Yeah.
I don't think you have any third levels
just-
left, do you?
Yeah. Just second and first.
Do you have a fourth?
Oh
level
shit!
up?
Really?
I reused that.
Shit.
Yeah, I've got.
I was expecting to use it a little bit more.
I still have my fourth level spell slot.
Okay, and I've got one first and 2 second levels left. But
And yeah, I also have one first. 2 seconds.
And don't forget, like, you might want to take a short rest or find a space to rest and everything. You have some time here at the moment, but you don't know how safe you're going to be. Because, think about it. If this attracts this much power, who's to say that this dangerous place that is still raining salt water is going to continue to be safe for the foreseeable future?
yeah, the salt water is continuing to rain even though we closed the portal.
It's still
Cool.
raining.
Cool, cool,
Well,
cool,
the
All right.
That's a
Good
very good
question.
question. That is a very good question. At the current moment, the salt water is still raining. Granted, it has been 6 seconds since the portal has closed.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Maybe the rain just needs to, like, maybe it stopped falling up in the sky.
Right. Might take
If-
a moment.
Yeah.
Since this is a magical storm, would that have affected my call lightning at all?
No. I don't want to get too much into the weeds with that. It was an unnatural storm, but it was still a storm, so there was still clouds that you could have gathered power from cold lightning. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
Okay, well,
lightning
you
is
guys ruminate on that, trying to figure out what's going on with this, what this portal is, if you intend to, God's forbid, enter the portal itself to try to find out more information about where this idol that you have on your person is supposed to go in order to try to just destroy it, which was your initial intention.
No,
We're gonna
it's back at
Maybe
the manor.
tomorrow.
We don't have
maybe
the idol.
tomorrow.
We do. It's in the boat. It's in the book.
I have the idol.
It's in the book at the.
No, I have the idol.
No,
It's-
the
I
book
have
is
the
on your
book.
person.
Yeah.
Book is on Cameron's person.
I thought. Okay, that's weird.
Why would we come here without the idol?
No,
This is the
'cause
whole point of
The
the thing.
Zushi
That's
gave
what
Tamron the book.
TJ said
as
that a while
payment.
ago. He said we hid it somewhere in our manor.
While
No,
you were
we put
there,
it-
you
we
did,
had
but
the
you took
book.
it with you when you left.
Oh, okay.
We brought
Yeah.
the book with us for
Yeah,
sure.
no,
'cause-
the
Yeah.
book is like your
Yeah.
bag of holding. There's no way you would leave that behind.
I don't know what
Yeah.
TJ's saying.
it's
I have the
I
book.
said the book is like your bag of holding. There's no way you would leave that behind. It
Okay.
is. It was in the mansion while you were there because that's where you kept it safe while you were, in Sivesh. Great. So while you think about that and what to do next, I think that's where we're going to call it then. Thank you guys so much. Again, the Patreon's coming out soon, so get as many of these in as you possibly can. They're going to stick around, but if you want more of these moving forward, make sure to subscribe to our Patreon, of which I will let you know when it's up as soon as possible. And as always, guys, stay safe out there. Bye.
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 Bye.